MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Michigan and Hollywood. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set
Leading
for
off
baseball.
For Michigan. Center fielder Kenny Lofton.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has to hurry, and Beltre throws on to first for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, primetime Gabriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Paul Molitor.
In there, no balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting
Coming to
third,
the plate now,
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge. And he
Aaron
could give his guys an
Judge.
early lead if he can come through here. Looking up is Lofton. Gone! In is Joey Votto now.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Votto.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's Carlos Beltran. First
Batting
shot
fifth.
for him here with a
Left
runner at
fielder.
first now and 1 away.
Carlos Beltran.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1 now to Beltran. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Willie Stargell. He'll lead it off
Leading
here to
off for the
begin the
Eagles,
second.
First baseman, Willie Stargell.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Digging
the
in,
catcher,
Dale Murphy,
number 3.
as he'll get his first
Dale
opportunity in this
Murphy.
one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls.
1 out,
2 strikes.
nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner
Batting
aboard at
sixth,
second here with
right
1
fielder,
away. And
Ken
here comes
Griffey
Junior.
Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Batting seventh,
At the plate,
the left
Brandon
fielder,
Geyer.
number 5,
Opportunity for him here to
Brandon
pick up that runner from
Geyer.
second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and
1
knock
ball,
one as
1
far as he
strike.
could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. At the plate, number 18. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Catcher, number 18.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chris Medlin enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Low for ball one. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner at third here with one gone and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Warren
So
Spahn.
digging in now, Warren Spahn. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Stepping into the box, Chris Medlin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris Medlin.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses there, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Kenny Lofton.
Riding in once again, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball one.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. And this will land foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat. Primetime Gabriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.